Welcome back. Thank you for joining us for the run-up. We have a special guest, radio host extraordinaire, Kayne, joining us for this episode of the run-up. His radio show is syndicated in over 15 countries. He's recently been nominated for 2 Titan Awards, Host of the Year and Internet Radio Host of the Year. Welcome, Kayne.
Thank you for having me back. Thank you for having me. I gotta correct something. I'm a 10-time award winner, 137 countries.
Ooh.
No, but I'm very blessed to be here on the run-up show again. Thank you guys for coming through. You guys have been on my radio show. We've had a great time.
Yes.
So now you back, so let's get you with Ish That Matters. And with this topic, this is Ish That Matters to Us. And we're going to start off where the thing that drives me crazy right now is scary ass drivers. That Ish matters to me because they shouldn't be on the road. They drive too slow, they get in front of you and brake real fast. They don't know if they need to turn the light. They scared to get over. They take too long to get over. It's just like you be wanting out the car and just like real life run them over.
Well, you know what? I'm a scared driver right about now. I just got into an accident, so my ass is scary. Okay, I'm looking 3 times before I switch a lane.
I was just telling my friend, like, I'm about to have a child and I am heavy on the foot. Like, I'm really trying to like slow down because you have people that just suddenly brake. You got people that just swerve into lanes, and it's just like, oh my goodness, I really have to like change my whole move. Like, I'm not, because I can be like, you know, when you in a car by yourself and you driving, you kind of be like a little Dede, like, you know what, I'm gonna take this. I think I can take it. But when it's kids in the back, you got other passengers.
Yeah, that's not fair because I've been in your.
Think twice.
What about me? I've been in your car and you've taken that fucking chance.
Because see, we
don't children turn into adults too? Ain't they people too? So drive slow when I'm in the car too.
Oh wow.
No, because we in this together.
Oh Lord.
Oh, so the child is
you exempt from that whole situation.
I feel like there should be a driver's quiz every 2 years, and it should determine what lane you should always stay in. And if you find that lane,
no, but serious stuff. There is serious cases. I think there was just one in DC where I think it was like a road rage incident, and the lady got out of her car and I think stabbed the other lady. It wasn't like
sometimes you just want to.
But it was some issues. So road rage is serious. Like, I don't think I just was in an accident and my daughter was in the car, so of course I was super freaked out. It was the first accident I've had with her in the car, so it was like crazy. And I think if we just understand that aspect of, like, accidents happen, but don't be in a rush to get, if you're running late, you're late already. So just take your time. There's other people on the road, and this area in itself is crazy, but it's never worth, a road rage incident is never worth you catching a charge over. It's simple.
Fuck that. If I'm late, I'm speeding, and if you in the way, get your ass out the way. You just come on. That's why I said you need to get in a quiz. If you don't pass a certain driver's place, you supposed to stay in this lane.
Well, that sounds like you're a bully on the road. So how does it transition into, like, if you bullying somebody on the road? Then what's your views on bullying then? Because now it's like you telling me go fast and you trying to run me off the road. So what's up with that?
I mean, everybody should experience bullying at least once in their life. It teaches you.
The views of these people are for the run-up show.
I'm gonna tell you this why. I'm gonna tell you why. Bullying allows you to learn to stand up for yourself. Sometimes you might have to knock the hell out of the bully. If you ain't never been bullied before, then how you know you ain't the bully?
If you've never
have a drink on that.
I don't agree with that. If you've
never been bullied before, you may be the person doing the bullying, or you could be the person,
or you could be someone not doing
trying to prevent
or being bullied, but you see it happening to other people. So.
Or you might be the friend that's just friends with the bully, and you just be like, oh, okay.
The flip side to that, when you get bullied and you get tired of being bullied, then you become violent.
Yeah.
Because now you're no longer taking anybody's woo-hoo. And so anybody that push up on you, you immediately become violent.
You really do. I actually know this one person, and he is the most God-fearing person I know. But he was actually bullied in high school. And it got to the point where he literally took a knife with him to school, and he was ready to stab the person, but because that person just so happened to be absent that day, he got out of it. So it's like,
so you missed death. Just
You just missed it.
You just missed it because that ass was getting chopped up.
Well, I think bullying is serious. I mean, for even like the person that's doing the bullying and the person that's being bullied, I don't support bullying. I don't like teaming up. I don't like ganging up on people. That's never been my cup of tea. I don't even like people that feel comfortable enough doing it if you are even in my presence. So like I'm just not a fan of it in no aspect.
I mean, it's healthy. Everybody is going to be bullied once in a lifetime. It's just a matter of fact. Are you going to take the bullying? Are you going to push through the bullying? Or are you going to be the victim the whole time? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody is going to experience bullies. And no, I don't think, like, once you've already bullied somebody and they're clearly showing you that they're not going to come back to you and in retaliation, then leave it alone. That's when I'm like, I don't like constant bullying to where you keep picking on one person and they clearly have shown you that they're not going to send them back to you. But everybody is going to go through bullying in a lifetime.
You know what I don't like? I don't like the fact that it's so like out there. Like as soon as someone is getting bullied by somebody, instead of, I mean, I'm not saying that everyone needs to be Superman and just come and help the person, but instead of like trying to even stand up for something that you wouldn't want happening to yourself, why do you pull out your phone and start recording it and uploading it to social media?
Well, I mean, but in that instance, sometimes pulling out the phone will save you from getting your ass up if you try to help the person.
But they're not helping. They're literally sitting there recording someone getting bullied.
You're right. The new wave is the phone. Mm-hmm. People have stopped helping and stopped the aggressor, and now we pull up our cell phone and watch the person get hurt.
Mm-hmm. So it's like you're just as responsible.
Right. Like, where's that cool? Like, even if you look at it, in the election, Donald Trump is a bully.
Right.
He is trying to bully Hillary and bully everybody within his own party.
Yes.
Bully has become prevalent. But as you stated, you gotta stand up for yourself. And sometimes, you know,
some people don't know how.
You know, that is something that I would ask that you guys maybe have a town hall meeting on, because there are people that are in your lane that just need help. They need to know how do we, people that are your age that may not even want, people that are my age that may not have been bullied all their life and just never wanted to out there. We are in some new times now where everybody so quote unquote cares. So if you're being bullied, we need to come up with some answers of how to stop the bullying, man. And what, because when you guys know, when you had enough, you've had enough.
Oh, for sure. And at that point, it's too late. It's when like common sense goes out the window, and you're not even thinking straight.
And so then you get 99 years for somebody because you got tired of this person bullying you. But what do? Somebody keeps on picking at you. Eventually, you're gonna explode. So like,
yes. And then they look at you as being the crazy person that did something to that person. They don't look at the person that initially, like, you kept picking at me. But I'm not saying that retaliating violently is the way to go. But you've bullied me so much to the point where I don't know what else to do but to react violently. And now that I'm in trouble with the law, they're looking at me as this crazy person that stabbed or killed or fought this person. They're not looking at the bully that actually led me to doing these
because
things.
Again, the bullying wasn't documented. But what you did is documented. So they have proof of what you've done, but you don't go home and you might not write about it. You might not tell your parents about it. You might not take pictures of the bruises after they didn't beat you up. You don't document none of that stuff. So when it goes to the court, or when it gets as far as actually having trial, you don't have anything to support your claim. All you do is just have your word. And if you have witnesses, because obviously I'm sure you had someone witnessing that you were bullied, but those people obviously didn't step up to prevent it from happening. Ain't no way they're gonna come and represent you.
But when you're even looking at like high school age children, sometimes it's to the point where it's like he said, everyone is like it's going to get bullied at some point in their life, so it's almost expected. So it's like if this boy in my class is bullying me and I say something, now I'm looked at as the snitch in the school. No one wants to be around me. No one wants to tell me anything. No one wants to be my friend because I just told someone of authority that this man was bullying me. So it's like, do you say something and then even more people dislike you and even more bullying comes to you, or do you act like you let it just happen.
But then those are the things that actually cause people to commit suicide. So we gotta find some way to nip or catch it before it gets that far.
Right, it's not cool.
It's not cool, and it's not cool for you to go out here and push somebody over the edge.
Nope.
It's not cool for you to bully somebody because they're different than you.
Right.
It's not cool.
It's not at all.
And if you notice, a lot of the people that do the bullying, they could never take that. Like
they get upset when the bullies, the thing about bullying. Of course, I think everybody's gonna have to go through it either way. But the thing about me that blows about the bullies is they get upset when they get fucked up.
Yeah,
like you're not gonna get
right. You're right. I've seen bullies get leaned on.
Yeah.
And so when they get leaned on, it's like the world came down on them. You see that, Jordan? How they? Nah, you deserve that shit.
Right.
People 24/7.
Right.
So that lets you know, like the last thing I think that matters is common sense. Do you think I don't think common sense exists anymore?
Damn, bro. Like you are reading my mind. Like I don't know, and I don't blame the millennials. I blame my age range. I blame you millennials though. Don't get me wrong. But I blame
everybody. Everybody's at fault. Because I know people twice my age. You like what?
Right. The things that used to matter and care, the values are no longer there.
Right.
The values are no longer there. I remember when I was growing up, Christmas and holidays were something special.
Right.
No longer. Everybody has something negative, and it's just crazy. Like I don't get like what happened to core values? What family? What family? Nobody's family. I mean, nobody's friends no more. Everybody is about what I can get out of you and getting over on you or cut your throat. What happened to the values?
Shit, some people don't have families no more.
No, and I do think it's our parents and the older generation, but it's also us too, because you might not have that family unit to instill those values and those traditions in you, but as you get older, common sense has to come, and the light bulb has to switch on at some point.
Some motherfuckers' light bulb is dead.
What is the purpose of me living? What am I here to do? Like at some point, I feel like every person's purpose should be to affect someone, some way, to positively influence their life, whether it's your kids, whether you feel strongly about the youth, whether you feel just strongly about your family unit. Your purpose should be to influence someone else to better themselves. Right. We don't have that because everybody's for self.
I love the way you guys think.
Is for like making sure that they succeed. But when you get to that level, what else have you done? Because no one person is successful just by themselves. They have a team of people that contributed some way, somehow, to that level of success that they've accomplished. So if we can somehow grasp that concept, educate our viewers on that, then maybe people will be willing to lend a hand.
Definitely. But you know what?
Help someone else out.
It's so sad. Going back to what you said earlier, like nobody wants to get involved.
No.
Because now you're looked upon as you look upon as for somebody else as an outsider, as an instigator, or what you got to do with this. And so you like, you caught in a rock in a hard place because now you looking like you trying to police a situation.
Right.
That's a good question that you guys posed today.
Yeah. Alright, well, we have to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more of the run-up with Eddie Kayne. Thanks for supporting us, your run-up hosts. If you would like to be a guest on one of our episodes, be sure to shoot us an email at therunup1@gmail.com. Include a brief bio, and we'll reach back out to you. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel when viewing episodes.
Welcome back. It's time for True Talk. This topic is about breaking up, like ending the relationship. So I just want to first throw out the question. Once you've all broken up with someone, like, do you try to be friends and keep it cordial, or are you the type of person that's just like, you know what, we're done. I'm done with you. Time to move forward.
I like that one.
You just done? So you don't. So I'm not gonna say every, but you don't feel like sometimes y'all just may not have worked out as a couple, but y'all can still be dope ass friends. Y'all can still be cordial.
I mean, weren't we dope ass friends when we were together? So
you telling me you're not cordial with none of the people that you used to be with? Oh, okay.
After a certain time, I'm very cordial.
So you trying to get a little personal because with me is I haven't had that many breakups, but when I break up, it's like okay, we get to go all separate ways. I think it depends on how the relationship ended. But I am cordial with like a lot, like almost every relationship that I'm cordial. Like if I see them, I'm like, hey, what's up? It's not
like
really no bad blood.
Feeling.
Maybe one that I mean, not on my end, but would be. It's just probably one. But I think I'm cordial. But I don't really do. I don't think I've experienced life enough. And hopefully, this is probably I don't want to ever break up this relationship I'm currently in. But I don't think I'm even qualified to answer this question. Because for real, I have not had that many breakups. And the first breakup, it was you moved away to a different state. I did not have to have any contact with you. The second breakup was I moved to a different state. So I didn't have to have any contact with you. So I don't think I'm qualified. Sorry.
It's just about cordial can lead back to another relationship. So it can go two ways. You either want to be cordial and y'all can go separate ways and still like have camaraderie. But either way, if you breaking up,
okay,
what the hell we gotta be friends for? We shouldn't even have to talk anymore.
Maybe you don't want to make it your point to still be friends with that person, but you have some people that are like, the relationship is over, they're dead to me. And you have some people where it's like, the relationship was over, it didn't work out, but like, we still cool. I'm not saying we gotta go out to the club every weekend still, but we're still,
that only comes into play.
Well, if you ended your work relationship,
it depends on your maturity level, honestly.
And then it depends on what type of relationship. I mean, with relationships,
like if we got mutual friends, then maybe we might have.
That all depends. But if it's your work relationship, like if you just got fired from your job, I think you should sit down, reevaluate your life at that point. Figure out what move is the right move to make. If it's a relationship, I mean, I don't know. Some people need to be single. Some people aren't comfortable being alone. If you aren't comfortable being alone, then you need some time to be alone.
Sometimes being alone is amazing.
Speaking of reevaluating, I just want to get you guys' opinions. Once you break up, like once you in a relationship, are you the type of person to, you know what? Let me, take a seat back. Let me reevaluate my life. Get it together. Like try to work on me. Or are you the type of person that you need to fill that void by dating just dating out? Because you have a lot of people that say, you know what? I'm going to replace this person with that one, and that one. Because they don't know how to be alone.
I mean, in that aspect, you ask people that just like, I've been so down to this one person so long. I've wasted some time that I could have just been dating multiple people and getting my fun on and seeing what's really out there. So in that aspect, it's healthy. Like, you might want to get out there, you don't have to get freaky. If you like to get freaky, then hey, you can get freaky. But I'm saying you might want to get out there and say, I want to date 6 people at one time just to see what it feels like.
But do you think that's the right thing? Like, if after a relationship, I just personally feel like you need to take that seat back, focus on you, reevaluate your. Because,
but it could be the same aspect that Langston was. They was been in a relationship for over, just like for me, hypothetically speaking, I've never been single
ever.
Right.
To be technically honest, I've never been single to where I could just go and just do and explore and do everything I wanted to do in life. I was in a relationship, I will break up, I will get into another relationship and vice versa. So you do have individuals like myself where you're in relationships majority of your life. You may need that time to go out and date several different people to figure out what it is I like because I haven't. Or
sometimes you might just want to get your hoe on.
Okay.
You never got the experience with being a hoe.
You need to figure out what it is that you like. But before you figure out what it is that you like, don't you have to figure out who you are? And in order to do that, you can't be dating multiple people because you don't have time to do that because you have to focus on yourself.
Sometimes you don't know who you are when you was in a relationship. So that's your time to date.
So y'all broke up. So now this is your time to figure out who exactly you are because you should not have to date all these people for you to figure out who you are.
No, but you might date all these people to figure out who they are to see if they match with who you want to be.
It's not about them. It's about you.
Yeah.
So why do you need to figure out who they are?
That's a good point.
I mean, you could be single, you could be in the house, you could be turning up. You don't gotta be in a relationship or doing dating. You could be.
You don't even gotta be turning up. You know what? I was in this relationship. It didn't work out for whatever reason. So you know what? Instead of me dating all these other people trying to fill that void or, you know, trying to live the single life, maybe let me focus on that business I wanted to start a while back. Let me get me together. My finances aren't together. Let me see how I can start budgeting and save so I can be in a financial place. You know what? I'm tired of renting an apartment. Let me go focus on me so I can go ahead and be that first time homeowner. You're not gonna have time to do all that if you're out here dating Bob, Sally.
And you know another plus what that is?
Sarah.
Another plus is you get to enjoy the whole bed by yourself. It's amazing to flip over and be like, damn, this what this side of the bed felt like.
That motherfucker get lonely too.
I'm saying.
In that aspect. Sleep. When your life is busy and you doing everything that you want to do,
you don't have time.
You don't have time to be lonely in the bed. You have time to get in the bed and it's sleep. Like
Let me just say this to you.
Sleep is so great right now.
The most professional people with great thriving careers get lonely.
Yeah,
you're right.
It's just a matter of fact, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can be the most influential, got it going on, but if you ain't got the love and you hopping from bed to bed, where's the security at?
It ain't none. Right.
Where is the true feeling? Because at the end of the day, you can't even gravitate or get attached to one person because you moving so fast. You got like 4 or 5 people. Not to speak of the shit dangerous as shit.
Right.
But what if, in your aspect that you don't have time for that and you don't get lonely, you just get tired.
Well,
and I say tired is in you just want to get in the bed and go to sleep. Sleep is
no, but
like,
it's
you don't want,
everyone needs that foundation to where if you having an issue, this the person you call and they're gonna give you some great advice.
I got my mom
can't do
on my
that.
friends.
But no, listen, but that's a different aspect from a woman that you're intimate with, that you have a relationship with. It's a different dynamic versus the relationship you have with your mother. I'm telling you, it's 2 totally different things. But moving on to something else regarding like honesty inside your relationship, any relationship, like, do you really want to know everything?
I don't. You listen. I don't need to know everything.
Right. I'm with you.
You know what I mean?
Me neither.
Well, keep that to yourself.
Yep.
And whatever you did in your past, I love you for who you are now.
Yes.
Or whatever you're currently doing, like, if it's on the rocks, keep it on the rocks.
No, you better not do nothing now, though. Shit, you got fucked up. You mean to tell me you bullshit and I can be out here too?
Like
Thank you. I'm saying shit. Don't leave me.
Yeah, let's make it a party.
Right. A little bit too.
Don't be stingy.
Nah, I'm with that too.
You and that bitch swimming and I'm in here with my toes in.
Got me.
I'm just chilling on the sun. I'm sunbathing. You just swimming in the fucking ocean.
You been 6 feet. I ain't even jumped in the 3 yet.
No, but speaking of honesty, because Langston brought up a good point. Like, I'm with you, Eddie Kayne. I don't really want to know everything, any aspect of the. Like, he was like, so you don't want to know what you don't know? And I said no, because I don't know it. So I don't feel like it doesn't have any effect on my life now. So no, I don't want to know what I don't know. But do you want to know what you don't know?
But then that's the question with a lot of women. They want to state their first thing they say, just be honest with me. Just tell me. The thing is, do you really want to know?
You don't want
the honesty.
No, you don't
really want us to tell you.
Because it's going to change the dynamic
what
of
it
the relationship. Once you find out, and if it's bad enough, you can be like, you know what? I don't think I could have done. I wish he'd have kept that to himself.
Right. And you always thinking about
that shit always in the back of your mind.
Yes.
And a brain, I've learned that the woman's brain is just like, it goes.
That motherfucker is complex.
It wakes up, it says, okay, it's morning time, eating breakfast. Damn, he didn't do what he do on last weekend. It's like it just flashes, like the brain just flashed. You be like, what the fuck? Like, it's like watching a TV show and you in the middle of a good ass part, and then the channel changes to another channel. You like, oh shit, then it go back to that channel.
So you mean like they can be happy
as hell,
as a motherfucker, and they just get to thinking about something that happened last week.
Like, why that thought come up?
Change your.
What happened? You be like, what the fuck? Like what?
What made you just think of that shit?
Something happened.
Right. Something
happened in that moment that sparked that.
No, it's just, I've learned that the woman's brain anatomy is just
complex.
It's fucking.
Langston, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there, bro.
That's
Be
true.
trying to do too much.
Except we all have a consensus here that we don't want to know what we don't know, and that we you can keep some things to yourself. Everything,
A lot of things to
doesn't
yourself.
have to be shared.
You know, they have great wine on this show, too.
All right, so we got a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with more of the Run-Up.
It's the big homie Eddie Kayne. You are now tuned into the Run-Up Show's Game Time. Let's get it.
Thanks for joining the Run-Up Game Time with our special guest, Eddie Kayne. In this episode, we're playing Never Have I Ever. And the first question is, never have I ever had to cover up a hickey? I'll go first. Yes, I have. It was years ago.
I'm going to drink regardless.
Years ago.
I'm still covering up cookies.
Oh. I don't
I don't think
I
they're
can't
attractive.
remember.
I just
The last time I've had
It's
it.
not about them being attractive, it's they feel amazing.
But like, I do not want to go into work Monday morning with this big ass hickey on my neck. My boss is looking at me like,
and I fell off the bed last night.
Oh, no. You cannot excuse the hickey. So if you ever tried to cover up a hickey like, oh, this just a bruise, that's a lie.
Luckily, I'm in corporate, so
like,
suit
it's
and tie
July,
comes
you got a
right
turtleneck
behind
on. What you got that?
And don't do that. I can't tell you the last time I got one. I think that's so whack. But go ahead. What's that?
Alright, never have I ever thrown something at a TV or computer screen.
I don't think I ever did that because I be thinking about the.
Oh,
if I break that motherfucker,
I've
I have to pay
definitely
for that. That's
I've
so
definitely-
expensive.
I'm taking it
Let
to
me
work.
throw something. Let me throw at something
work.
else.
It's been some times where I'm just like, you typing something or you, and then the what you typed then got erased or screen and froze, that you just be wanting to just like
Because at the end of the day, I
and
ain't
so you
thinking
just
I
like
want to.
smack the
I'm
crap out the
replacing
screen, or you I've done a lot
It's
to
never
TVs
that
and-
serious at work. I will get up and walk away from my desk and take a
sometimes
break.
I'll be like,
But I've definitely broke a TV.
And you had to replace that, right? Yeah, I'm
my
not.
pockets ain't hitting on what they
Right.
supposed to be hitting on, so I ain't fucking with the TV screens. Computer screens,
You live in
yeah.
your
Computers are more expensive than TV.
You
I mean, not at
live
work,
and
because
you
I'll be like,
learn.
oh, it failed.
Never have I ever snooped through a friend's bathroom or bedroom. I'm sorry, I go through the medicine cabinets.
I like to make sure you got air
None of
freshener.
y'all coming to my damn house.
I like to
You
make
drink
sure.
on that one too.
See, I do things. I like to make sure. I want to make sure your tissue is of quality. Make sure it ain't like. If I see like Dollar Tree wrapper, I know like
Oh.
just cute. If I see,
You gonna catch Dollar Tree.
I want to make sure your toothpaste is like of a good brand. I want to make
No,
sure you got air
nobody
freshener.
is not checking for any of that. If I'm snooping, if it's like somebody I'm like dating, like yes, I'm snooping through. I just probably want to make sure I know female stuff there to see what the situation is. But like my friends and stuff, I snoop through y'all bathroom. Like I'm looking for stuff, especially if I need some air freshener. Maybe need to spray some disinfectant spray. Wipe down the toilet before I sit down on it. So I'm looking for some cleaning spray. That's just facts.
Well, I just want to be nosy and just see the
Or
fuck
you
you
just
got up
wanna
in
be
this
nosy.
motherfucker.
That's why you motherfuckers don't come to my house.
All right, thank you for tuning in to the Run-Up Game Time. Stay tuned. We have more of the show coming up.
Welcome back to the Run Up Pandora's Box time. So let's just get straight into it. Are y'all ready?
No.
These questions. I'll be scared of these questions. Hopefully they're not bad this week. Does someone's zodiac sign play a factor in whether or not you would date them?
No.
No, I don't believe in zodiac signs.
Sometimes I have looked up. Okay,
I fucking
he's this.
I like to
and I'm
eat my
this.
zodiac sign.
Let me see what the horoscopes say. Are we compatible? That doesn't determine the relationship, but I've looked up what this means.
I don't care.
I do. I'm not dating a Cancer. They too fucking sensitive. I'm not dating a Leo because they too daggone just like
What?
y'all
I'm
Why?
not
Because
And
you
I'm
don't
a
know if
Cancer.
you don't know if you're gonna get the real nice version today or to just mad leave me alone. But like y'all just
Facts.
We just feel we feel very disrespected on this.
Okay, so if you could turn up, Eddie Kayne, does it matter? Probably not, right?
What's that?
You
The
look-
zodiac
the
sign.
zodiac sign.
No, who believes in that shit? If you believe
Yeah,
in
if
God.
you could turn up with any celeb for a weekend, who would it be?
Rihanna.
all day.
Rihanna or Chris Brown, I
I'm
want to be
choosing
fucked
Eddie
up.
Kayne.
You said what?
If you could turn up with any celebrity for the weekend, who would it be?
I'm gonna go ahead and hang with Eddie.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and with Rihanna too.
Hey!
She look like she gonna have 5 already laid out rolled up for her. She gonna have a nice little bottle.
New York tomorrow.
It's either her or Chris Brown. I'm hanging with her, Chris Brown, or Keke Palmer.
Nah,
They
Chris
lit.
Brown, you might get us fucked up.
Man,
You might get arrested.
Yeah, you fuck around. I catch a charge for Chris Brown. Nah,
Yeah, I'm sorry. We go with Rihanna
back,
all day. Alright. Someone has to answer 10 questions about you. And if they answer any question incorrectly, you will die.
I'm
Who
dead.
would you choose to answer these questions?
I'm dead.
My mother.
Yeah, my mother. She's the only one that's going to give
Yeah, because you fuck around. The toughest question.
My mother will. Even if I
fuck
don't
around and
tell
down
my
with my
mother,
mother,
she
'cause
knows me
she'll
well
answer.
enough to be like, you know what? I would do. She know what she gonna choose that. So this is what she. My mother.
I might die, my mother, because she
The 10
might.
questions. There are 10 questions about you.
About me.
That they have to answer correctly.
Yes.
I'm dead. Can't call nobody.
I can call them two. That's about it. My mother, she'll answer according to what she's taught and what she expects me to do. But I be then fucked up and
my
I
mother
did that and I get killed.
don't answer how you expect it. Answer how you know I am.
I'm just calling them two. They's the only two I can call literally. Like I got a chance of living with these two.
Would you rather go without sex for a year or go without electricity for a year?
My house gonna be cold as shit.
No bullshit.
Right, we gonna have candles lit. Cause
I agree with you on that.
Can we go back to your house?
We be cooking outside on this.
Like shit, I can't even fucking microwave a dinner.
Oh no! I need my damn like. Go ahead, I'm gonna be.
Oh,
no
yeah.
sex for you.
You gonna be fucking mad and
I'm
mean
gonna
as
be
shit.
right after that year though.
She gonna be mean
You gonna want me? You gonna want your girl after that year?
she gonna
She
be
gonna
ready.
be fucking like, I'm so ready. Are we going
But yeah, I'm gonna need my lights. I'm gonna need my gas. I'm gonna need them.
I mean, you can have gas. You just can't have electricity. So you can light some candles. You can get real intimate.
We be cooking on the grill all night.
Yeah. Only stove top. Can that be put?
I be running the 7-Eleven.
Tell you could not use your car though.
I can't use my car, but I could call an Uber. We can use his car. We can.
Oh
I can
damn!
learn
You
how
took
to
it outside of the house.
I mean, her car is
Electricity,
electric.
Period.
It's electric.
My car is electric.
She's a rock.
You
It's a
threw
rock.
it.
You
Read
fucked up.
the next question. You threw it.
You fucked up. You just
Okay, so the
every
next question. So someone asked me this, Dede, as a fairly new mother, what advice would you give to your viewers? I'm like fairly new, really. I'm only 2 years in, but the advice I would give is no book written on how to be a parent. So you're learning day by day as you go. So the best thing is to have people around you that have done this before.
Right.
Get advice from them, ask them questions, but ultimately, I mean, this is just a new experience for you. So it's like a learn as you go type thing. So that's the best advice. I mean, take it day by day. It'll be fine. It's a wonderful, motherhood is a wonderful, wonderful thing. It gives you things that you could not get in any other aspect of life. Like, so it's great.
Would you rather? No, I'm sorry. Would you play Russian roulette for $1 million?
No,
I'm
I would not.
Fuck no, because I might get shot before my.
Way my luck is
So
set
I said the
up.
way my luck is set up.
Unless you tell me what a bullet is,
See, no, that's
That's
not
not
the game of the
Russian
Russian
roulette.
roulette.
and then I
So
just
he gonna be
No,
broke. I'm gonna be
no.
broke.
Yeah,
We all gonna be broke. Cause the way our luck is set up, it's just
Yeah, I'm gonna
not
keep my
working.
little money I got in my account now in my life. I'm good.
If you could have any cameo in any TV show, what TV show would you choose?
I'm gonna choose two. I'm probably Blackish and
like that.
Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Ooh, any TV show.
Bad Girls Club.
Ooh, really?
Cause I be some of them like, dog. I be want to be there like, dog. Your dumb ass gonna let her hit you like that? Like, come on, you a punk. Or like, I want to be like that pep talk that just make you be like, all right, she about to go dog her. Then another one.
Ooh.
I probably want to be. It's a few actually. I want to be on Love and Hip Hop, New York.
Damn, he named all the shows we. Okay, go.
Then I want to be, but I want to be in
Drama
the.
field show.
I want to be in the scenes where they in the studio. I be like, oh, is this ever gonna come out? What's
All right, so
another
Love
one?
and Hip Hop and Bad Girls
So
Club.
all
You
the
wanna choose
reality
one.
shows.
Right.
I would probably choose Blackish as well because I really feel like they have a really good time on set.
Yes.
I would also probably choose How to Get Away with Murder just because I.
Ooh.
Oh no, you know what? No, I would choose Law and Order.
Oh,
I
Once
did.
Upon a Time. Y'all got me fucked up.
I like Once Upon a Time. Any TV show other than the Eddie Kayne show.
Well, let's see here. I like to commentate on Sundays on Fox 5.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Yeah.
And then I would like to be on NCIS.
Okay.
Well, his
I love
shit,
all those,
his
like-
shit just made me want to change my answer.
CSI
Make
was
mine's a
still
little
on
more
the
elegant.
was still on the air.
Shit.
I could do
I might want to be
CSI.
on The View.
NCIS is a good
Shit.
one. All right, y'all. Thanks for catching another episode of the Run Up. Stay tuned. We have a lot more content. For those of you that's just joining us, catch the Run Up and my picks coming up.
Once again, thanks for Eddie Kayne for joining the run.
Shout out to the runner for having me.
Next time on the Run Up.
Is oversharing ever okay? And when do you like draw the line between like, okay, maybe this shouldn't be on social media?
I don't want this to sound crazy, but sometimes it do be necessary to bash your baby father.
So Langston, Nia Long, Jennifer Lopez, Tammy Rivera, for those of you who don't know, that's Waka Flocka's wife.
Mary Smash Kill.
Turn up, Tammy's dead.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Dede. My pick for this week's episode is Sevyn Streeter, D4L, featuring The Dream. Sevyn is back. Make sure you check it out.
What's going on, y'all? This your host Langston, and my pick for the week is by a Tribe Called Quest called Relaxation. A lot of y'all probably heard it on the Wayne's Brother theme song, but it's a nice little throwback, so it's my pick for the week.
Relax yourself, girl, be set, go ahead. Relax yourself, girl, be set, go ahead. Relax yourself, girl, be set.
What's up, y'all? My pick for this week is Paloma Ford off her latest project, Uncivilized. The song's called Do It Again.
Wake up and kill the
It's gonna come out, so
competition.
check her
Wake
out.
up and show them what they miss. Wake up and do it every day. Just like before they knew my name. I got the magic up it like Aladdin. Pony